They are the faces you see every day, your minister, students, athletes, and that neighbor who loves to fish. On the outside, a zest for life, but underneath, an inner turmoil nears eruption.
We're letting this stuff just slide underneath in hiding it or for whatever reason. That doesn't make sense.
They swing it left side. Why not?
It wouldn't make sense to most parents. A well-liked basketball player for Western Kentucky University, a pretty girlfriend on his arm, and a family who loved him. Sophomore Nathan Isert seemed to have it all.
He was a good kid. He was not a perfect kid, but I don't know any that are.
Dismissed from the team after skipping classes, a few weeks later, Nathan shot himself in his dorm room.
They look at it as, if I'm no longer here, I will no longer be a burden to my parents and the people around me. Boy, are they ever so wrong on that one. Because that burden, that pain for a parent will never, ever go away.
Warning signs of a student athlete in distress. Western's new pamphlet that followed Nathan's death. Parents are told to look for loss of emotion, neglecting their personal appearance, any dramatic change, different eating and sleeping habits, using drugs or alcohol, not active, giving away prized possessions, even talking about death.
I will never learn to live with Nathan being gone.
Nathan's sister Kirsten had her own thoughts of suicide, and she isn't alone.
Crisis and Information Center.
We receive approximately 85,000 calls a year, and 1/6 of those are related to suicide.
At 7 counties Crisis and Information Center, officials say suicide's negative stigma hurts prevention efforts.
People don't know the statistics. They're not out there. They don't smack you in the face, so to speak. They don't have maybe the large groups networking behind it to push the issue.
Suicide deaths in Kentucky exceed the national average. The state's ranking jumped from 21st in 1999 to 16th in 2000.
So it doesn't seem to matter as the world goes on and life goes on, and I don't.
This video is part of the effort to get the word out to parents and lawmakers. Dr. Hatem Omar, UK's Director of Adolescent Medicine, is leading the way. Making insurance companies more responsible to treat depression is a top goal.
Most insurance companies will pay for only 3 mental health visits. Then what do you do?
The other big concern? Guns. More than 70% of Kentucky's suicides are completed with firearms.
Access to guns should not really be an issue even. Most of my teenagers tell me that they have access to guns at home, over 54% of them.
Families like Nathan's, who are still asking why, are turning their grief into action, bringing this quilt with their faces of suicide to a town near you.
So many times people lose someone and they feel there's nothing they can do about it, but we're going to make the difference. We're doing something about it.
Connie Leonard, Wave 3 News.